Now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
How well do you know the people around you? Think about that for a moment. How well do you know the people around you right now? Every single day of your life. How well? Go ahead. I'm going to challenge you. Rate yourself. 0 to 10. How well do you know the people? Think about each person that you typically interact with and how deeply do you know that person? And rate it 0 to 10. Give yourself a scorecard. And on top of that, as you're thinking about that, how well do they know you? What do you think? Do you think they know you really well? Do you think they know what you think and why you think it? As you ponder these thoughts, oftentimes in life, we really looked at how do we connect with other people and how do we effectively communicate and relate. And by the way, Phil Zeller here, always an honor and privilege to be with you and share life's wisdom that teaches all of us. One of the greatest lessons I've ever learned in my life, and something I live by, is to understand that the value of one's life can be summed up by the value of their relationships in it. Because what is it that we judge ourselves against? What is it that we measure ourselves against? The depth of those relationships. So the value of one's life can be summed up by the value of the relationships in it. So you got to ask yourself this question when you rate yourself: how deep do you know these people and how deep do they know you? There's an opportunity. And what Dale Carnegie found is that we have an opportunity to really, truly connect and pull more out of this life that we're living by having deeper relationships with people. And Dale Carnegie challenged us to become genuinely interested in other people to build that deeper connection. And as you think about the people in your life and you think about how deep is that connection, I just want to give you one example today. I was with a guy, I've been friends with him for a couple of years now, and we've been talking about things. And I'm going to tell you, this guy is a special guy. This guy, I'm going to tell you about my friend. He's a CEO of a $400 million company. He's a marathon runner. He's a scuba diver. He's got a law degree. He played college soccer. He got a scholarship. He's a humanitarian and wants the world to be a better place. And he's done so many things with his life to build other people. And his greatest attribute that he has is that he builds trust in other people. They trust him because of his empathy to really care for humanitarian purposes and help people. Now you think about people like that in your life, and you wonder, how do you have those conversations? How do you get to know them? How do you get them to share this stuff with you? And really to build that deeper connection. I would dare say a bunch of people around this guy don't know half the things I just shared with you right now. They don't know it because they haven't taken the time to become genuinely interested in the other person. And there are amazing people all around you all the time that know things that you and I don't. They could share stories with us that are just absolutely amazing that they've been part of if we just took the time to become genuinely interested. So I'm going to challenge you with a few questions I want you to ask these people in your life, the people you want to have a deeper connection with. Ask them, what's been your greatest lesson in life? What have they learned? What's their greatest lesson? What would it be? And at first, they may not be able to come up with that, but dig a little bit. Say, there's got to be something that had a profound effect on you. What was it? What'd you learn? And dig and understand, what were they thinking? What were they doing? Why did they feel that way? And why is it so meaningful to them that was their greatest lesson? Ask them what they're most proud of in their life. What's one accomplishment that they look back on and say, you know what? That accomplishment taught me a lot. Because when you find those accomplishments, it's not the accomplishment, the end result. For most of those people, it's the journey. It's the journey that got them there. So ask them questions about that journey. What decisions did they have to make along the way? How many times they have to do a gut check along the way to stay the course to get that outcome? And then ask them, what do they want to do? What's a difference that they want to make? What's something that they want to do that they look forward to? And if you start asking these questions to people in your life and you become genuinely interested in them, you're going to find what I found, that the value of one's life can be summed up by the value of the relationships in it. And you owe it to yourself, and you owe it to the people you love in your life and the people you respect to build that deeper connection so that you can learn and connect and feel more fulfilled as a human being. Now go make it happen.